Have you ever watched Michael Jackson's Moonwalk and felt like what you were seeing wasn't entirely human? One moment he's standing still, the next he's gliding backward as if gravity made a mistake. No visible effort, no strain, just pure illusion. For decades, people haven't just admired the moonwalk, they've mystified it. Some even believe it carried a spiritual or supernatural connection. But where did these ideas come from, and why do they still survive today? When Michael Jackson first revealed the moonwalk to the world during the Motown 25 performance, the reaction was instant shock. Audiences didn't just clap, they froze. Many described the moment as unreal, like time briefly paused. This is where the first myth began. Some believed Michael wasn't just dancing, but channeling something beyond himself. In spiritual conversations, people often say that when a person reaches a rare creative height, they become a vessel, a conduit, someone through whom something greater flows. To these viewers, the moonwalk looked less like a learned move and more like a revelation, as if the motion came through him rather than from him. Others focused on the illusion itself. The moonwalk breaks the brain. The body appears to move forward while actually traveling backward. Spiritually, that contradiction took on meaning. Many interpreted it as a symbol of transcendence, moving against the natural order, defying expectations, walking against gravity, time, and limitation. Some even said it represented the human soul moving beyond the physical body, a visual metaphor for rising above earthly boundaries. When art makes people feel instead of think, symbolism naturally follows. Then there's the moon itself. Across cultures and spiritual traditions, the moon represents mystery, intuition, dreams, and the unseen world. It governs tides, emotions, and cycles of transformation. Because the move became known as the moonwalk, some viewers linked it to lunar symbolism, believing Michael was tapping into subconscious energy, dancing between worlds, between light and shadow, reality and illusion. To them, the stage became a sacred space and the dance a kind of ritual. After Motown 25, another myth took root. People noticed Michael's intense focus, the way he seemed to disappear into the performance. His face sharpened. His movements became precise yet effortless. This led to claims that he entered a trance-like state. In many traditional cultures, dance is spiritual, used in worship, healing, and connection to the divine. Some viewers believed Michael reached a heightened state of consciousness, where muscle memory, emotion, and rhythm aligned so perfectly that it looked like possession by the music itself. Before we go any further, if you're enjoying this deep dive into music, mystery, and meaning, take a second to like this video and subscribe. It helps keep these stories alive, and it tells the algorithm you want more content like this. Another powerful belief is the idea that Michael Jackson was a chosen or anointed artist. Not in a religious sense alone, but as someone whose gifts were so extreme they felt unexplainable. Supporters of this idea point to the moonwalk as proof. They argue that many people can learn steps, but only one person made the world stop breathing for seconds at a time. To them, the move wasn't just perfected, it was bestowed. A gift meant to influence generations. Then come the more shadowy interpretations. Some claim the moonwalk contained hidden meanings tied to secret knowledge or elite training. Others suggest it symbolized humanity's obsession with space, the future, or even hidden power structures. These theories have no evidence, but they persist because Michael Jackson himself was wrapped in mystery. When an artist becomes larger than life, people search for deeper codes behind everything they do. Now, here's the grounded truth, and it's just as incredible. Michael Jackson did not invent the moonwalk. He learned it from street dancers and performers who had been doing variations of the move for years. What Michael did was perfect it. He studied obsessively, he practiced endlessly, he mastered balance, timing, and illusion so completely that the move stopped looking like a trick and started looking like magic. The spirituality people felt wasn't supernatural, it was the result of human excellence reaching its peak. And that's the real reason the myths won't die. When discipline meets destiny, it feels divine. When someone pushes the limits of what the body can express, the mind looks for explanations beyond logic. The moonwalk didn't just entertain, it awakened wonder. And wonder has always lived close to spirituality. If this video made you see the moonwalk in a new way, share it with someone who loves music history or believes art carries deeper meaning. And stay with us because in the next video, we explore how Michael Jackson's performances reshaped modern stage presence for Points.